Hello, my fellow Scorpios. Sorry, I moved the camera a little bit. I apologize. Okay, starting over. Hi, how are you? Here for your weekly reading. I have a couple of new tools to share with you that we're going to be working with today. I do want to say before I start that I do accept free will donations for the readings that I do. If you would like to donate, the link is in the comment section. So without further ado, let me show you my new tools. First off, as you know, I work with a pendulum, but I did get this pendulum this week, which I love, and it is very excited to work with you. As you can tell, it's saying, yes, 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 let's get to work, right? It's lapis lazuli, which is the third eye stone for um, uh, psychic development and vision, right? Okay. Second, I have this new fun little tool I just got, and I just think it's a lot of fun. And it is this little clear quartz dice, and it is engraved, and I'll kind of try to hold up. Has little engravings of different planet symbols, and so we'll talk about the deities that rule those planets and what your focus should be for the week. Okay, so Scorpio. Seven of Summer. Stop procrastinating. Scorpios, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop procrastinating. And I will tell you, I can relate because I am the queen of procrastination. I am. I really am. I will admit it. I love to procrastinate. It's like, it's my superpower. Okay. So we need to stop stop it because your real power comes when you aren't procrastinating. Right? All that procrastination does is puts off the inevitable. And so, but this is the week that you should not be doing that, because this is the week that you're going to find some real power in getting to work, right? Pendulum says yes, that's true. Okay. Obstacle, Two of Winter, indecision. You're not deciding, and that's why you're procrastinating, because you're indecisive. You can't make up your mind, right? And that could be a lot of different reasons that you're being indecisive. Are you too worried about hurting somebody's feelings, or are you in a battle between what you know in your head and what you know in your heart, or what somebody else thinks you should do compared to what you think you should do, or and that indecisiveness. And since you're indecisive, you're just like, I'm just not even gonna deal with it. Like, I'll worry about it some other time, not right now. But nope, you're being called to task, right? You're being called to task this week. And your advice from the universe is the Eight of Autumn, which is all about knowledge, right? It's all about learning, opening up, right? And although this card can mean do more research before you proceed, that's not the case. You can do research all day long, and you can keep procrastinating this decision, but here's the deal. You need to stop procrastinating, get your facts together, and move. Get your ducks in a row. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. Now. And make a decision. Stop procrastinating it. Okay. Healing with the Fairies, Inner Power. You have all the power within you. Oh, I'm going to start that over. You have within you all the power of the universe. No one is more powerful than you. As a spiritually minded being, it's impossible for you to misuse or abuse your power. Your guides will bring you opportunities to use and expand your power in ways that bring great blessings to you and the world. Heaven needs the light workers of the world, including you, to realize and utilize their power. By drawing this card, you're being asked to release any fears you may have about being powerful. You're asked to keep your self esteem high by honoring yourself, taking excellent care of your physical and emotional self, working on your dreams and aspirations, and spending time in prayer and meditation. The higher your level of self esteem, the more comfortable you will be with your power. And again, let's go back to that power. Power is the word, right? You're more powerful when you're not procrastinating. You're more powerful when you're making decisions. You're more powerful when you realize that it's nothing to be afraid of, and you need to make a decision, and you need to make one that's in alignment with your highest good, and that decision is going to make you be very powerful for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually exactly where you're supposed to be right now, right? Okay. Sovereign love. Actually, we'll come back to sovereign love. Let's talk about chakras first. Soul star chakra is divine service. The divine light and emanating love of divine rises within you now, and you are a glowing beacon of hope for others. Focus your attention and intention on being of spiritual service to others. Ask those around you how they are doing and listen closely and compassionately to their response. If you have soul gifts you are aware of in this lifetime, use them consciously to assist others as you are called. Make time to be of service to the divine. And the crystal for that is morganite, and the herb is white lotus. And so let's go back, I think you're being indecisive. And the thing is that Scorpios, I feel like, we are being called to divine service right now, right? A lot of people are. But I think, Scorpios, I think that you have a little bit of greater weight here because you know what it's like to walk in the dark. More so than any other sign in the zodiac. And I think that, you can be of great service in helping people transverse these very dark times that we're living in, right? You're better able to help them and be in divine service. And I think that's part of your fear. And the part what gets me is that this is exactly, I can resonate with this reading. I mean, yes, I'm a Scorpio and I understand that. I was afraid to start this YouTube channel. I'm afraid to come on here and do readings. I'm afraid to mislead people. I'm afraid. I procrastinated it for a long time. I have other ideas that I want to birth, other ideas that I want to put out, but I'm also fearful, right? Divine service. We're being asked to come forward. And it is scary. And we can't keep procrastinating. We can, for me, that's what mine is. Your situation may be different. Maybe you're procrastinating something totally different than me, but it's the same, Scorpio. We're ones to sit and think about it for too long. Highest path. You are a child of the divine, here to manifest your path of service on earth. Use your keen intuition and natural psychic gifts to follow your heart's desires. Your inherent wisdom is a gift of the Akashic record. Use it to guide you in the direction of your intended evolution. Be willing to release anything that prevents your progress, including old beliefs and behaviors. You are attuned with the universe. Believe in yourself and be disciplined as your path unfolds. Charoite and is the crystal, and spikenard is the herb, and I think this goes right back to what I was just saying, right? Right. Or being called in service. You're being called on the carpet. Stop procrastinating. You're here for a reason, And you're here at this time for a reason. You incarnated in this life for a reason. Stop procrastinating it. Sovereign love. I activate self-love and love for my highest self, the wisest part of me that is most deeply connected to Source and my ancestors. My intention is to engage a higher level of soul wisdom and become a living example of what it means to live in divine light and alignment. And the stone for that is morganite, and cistus is the oil. And is that not the second time morganite has come up for you? Yes, morganite's your stone of the week there, Scorpios. Morganite. It's twice it's come up, right? Being in divine alignment, not procrastinating. Oh my gosh, this is good stuff. That's a great intention for you this week, and so is universal love. I receive love from all directions and trust that the love I seek is already on its way. My intention is to be open to love in all its form. Love easily finds me, and I make a good home for love with my body, mind, and spirit. Rose quartz is a stone, and essential oil is rose damai, right? So when we're not making a decision because we are doubting ourselves, what is it that we need? We need that love from all directions, and have faith that it's already on its way, right? It's already here, already on its way. We need that to help us feel more secure and in taking actions. And I follow my joy. Your thoughts influence the kind of day you'll have. Name 3 ways you can make today even more enjoyable than you thought it was going to be. I'm going to focus on I follow my joy. If you're procrastinating and you're not making a decision and you're being called to a higher calling here, shouldn't you follow your joy? Instead of procrastinating and being indecisive, follow your joy. All right, Scorpio, let's roll the dice. See what the dice has to say today. You got Venus. I'm trying to hold this up. You got Venus. Okay, so Venus, Aphrodite, and Nana, those are the deities associated with the planet of Venus, and it's all about love, relationships, resources, peace, balance, right? Beauty, art, pleasure. That's all the things that Venus stands for. And so when you think about that, and you think about your procrastination and trying to birth things into the world, man, this is a really good stone to work with. And so we can call on these guides, these deities, to help us, Venus and Aphrodite and Inanna, into feeling more secure with ourselves and feeling that divine love and accepting that love and acceptance of ourselves, so for our highest path, right? That we can have peace and we can find the balance and we can follow our dreams and still be grounded, and we don't have to be afraid to come forward, you know? And I think that really resonates. I'm going to double check with the pendulum, see what the pendulum thinks about that. And the pendulum is way, way, way in agreement with that, right? The pendulum's like absolutely truth. Absolutely truth. Bring your beauty out. Bring your joy. Bring your love, right? Yep. All right. Okay, Scorpios. That's all I have for you this week. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. As always, I love you, and I will see you next time.